My name is Lucho Vidales. I'm from Argentina and I just turned 24 years old. I got into photography some years ago. I used to play rugby and that's where I kind of got into it. I had to stop playing. As I didn't go to the matches to play, I started to take pictures of them, of my friends playing, the ambient and everything, and I got pretty much into it, I think. Then after a while, I saw that people was liking my pictures, I was liking the process of taking them and everything. I was really enjoying it and kind of really focusing on the fact of what I was doing and kind of forgetting the stuff that I was kind of going through. The fact that I was really into the moment where I was taking the pictures and just not thinking about anything else, so just disconnecting from everything. They were international rugby championships that were going on in my city. I was just taking pictures for the second national teams of the US and Canada, and I just got in touch with them, and it happened to that they needed a photographer because they were not taking anybody with them to do it, So I was pretty lucky and I got it, yeah. These days, since I got to Barcelona, one of the goals that I set for myself this year was to shoot more. So I'm pretty much shooting everything that I can, It happened to be that BMX was one of the main things because of the people that I got surrounded with. And that's something I tend to do sometimes. I kind of get inspired or motivated by the people that I'm around with. So if it happens to be the BMX guys, I will end up shooting BMX. If it happens to be skating, I could shoot a little bit of skateboarding or whatever, I like to document the life of the people that I find interesting as well. So if I could get some from it, then amazing. I came here because I needed a change, I think, from back home. I am really happy that I did it. This year has been amazing, and I hope that next years to come continue like this. Here we have a lot of opportunities, more than in South America. If you work hard for what you want, things are going to come. It's just up to you. My relationship with F-Stop started a couple of years back. I bought my first camera packs with them, and I really love them. So I kind of wrote them an email and say, hey, this is my work, this is what I do. Would you guys be interested to do some collaborations and stuff? So then the guys were always in touch. Even though I was not a sponsor at the moment, I would take pictures of the back wherever I was going, to my assignments and stuff. Last year I went to Photokina and I met everybody, and it was how things kind of were official, in a way. And the other thing that I have now, that is kind of one of the reasons that I also came to Barcelona, is Broncolor, and they're a flash company, and they're sponsoring me with the flash equipment, and that's amazing. My main camera body is a Canon 1DS Mark III. It's quite old, but it's my workhorse. I've been shooting with that camera for 2.5 years, more or less. I just really like it, and I think even though it's a little bit old, I like the feel and the texture that it gives to the images, Before that I had the 1DS Mark II, and I had it for quite a long time, just because of the same reason. The ISO doesn't go so up, but still, it's cool for me. That's the reason I try to shoot with fixed lenses to get wide apertures. My favorite one, the one that is always in the camera, is the 35 1.4 Canon. Then I have a 50 1.4 size. I really like it as well. It's a little bit more complicated because it's manual, but it's cool. And the 135 f2, that for portraits, and it's amazing. And the fisheye, of course, the 15 2.8 Canon, the old one, but still a beast. And as far as flashes goes, I'm shooting with the Broncolor Move 1200L, and it's a beast. It's a little bit heavy to move it around sometimes, but it's fine. It's fine. And the thing is that it's totally worth it for the amount of power that you get from it. So when it comes to freezing the action, it's just perfect. It's perfect. You can overpower the sound like that. For me, it's kind of hard to be attached to one photo. I definitely have one that I really like, mainly because of the time when it was when I shot it and where I shot it, because I think that I will never be back there again. It was one from this event in Argentina during Red Bull Gran Paranoia. It was a BMX event. It is a BMX picture. This event took place at Pumice Stone Field. It was like shaped by lava and stuff like that, and in the shape of water pipes and and kickers and stuff. So it was like a natural skate park. This picture, it was pretty sketchy because how can I describe it? It's like two medium-sized mountains in a way of rocks, and the rider that is El Chimi Postigo, he's from Argentina. So Chimi just was throwing like a fufanu on the edge of the stone and then coming back. Maybe it's not the hardest trick and everything, but it was kind of sketchy because there was like nothing, there in the end. I like the aesthetic and how it looked. Then it took me some time to work on it, and I could say that could be like my favorite picture. But I like to shoot everything. One of the things I like the most is lifestyle. So documenting, the life of the people that I'm around or that I find interesting always. I don't think I'm actually looking for some sort of goal where I wanted to go. I'm just experimenting where this journey in a way is taking me, and I'm really enjoying it. Just try to enjoy it, and don't lose like the feel, like the good things about it.